Good morning, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. Well, we're down here beachfront. It's going to be a painted sky sunrise. We're going to talk weather and give out clue number 3 in this week's Hunt for Bolivar, where someone this summer's going home with $1,000, and if all else fails, you're guaranteed $100. So anyway, we're down here off Fertillion Road. Got an early start this morning. Decided I'd pull in down here. We got a new SIM card for our internet yesterday, and so things are going good on it. Still hadn't got my satellite, but hopefully by the end of July, maybe that'll come through. But anyway, we've got July 4th coming up, and if you're ready for some fireworks, 27 miles of it, this is the place to be here on the Upper Texas Coast, Bolivar Peninsula. Imagine your toes in the sand, kids running and playing, building sand castles. You got to pop up, sitting in the shade, enjoying that cool coastal breeze, maybe having a bottle of water, an adult beverage. And as the sun starts to set over East Galveston Bay, fireworks light up the sky here on the Upper Texas Coast, and that's what it's like every July 4th. In fact, I was talking to Randy yesterday, and he said, man, he said people are buying fireworks. Not as busy as they had been, but he said people are still buying it, and he said, you know, we're just now starting to see our crowd. In fact, I was talking to Cobb this week and through text, and he said they're full. Swedes, everyone's full just about through the end of July, and so we're looking for a great holiday season down here, great 4th of July. And let's look at the weather real quick, because that's what it all revolves around. And I want to thank West Canal Beach Buggies for sponsoring our Bolivar Live weather report every Thursday morning. Without them, we couldn't do it, and they're a big part of the community and give back to the community. Well, it's looking like we're going to be pretty close to 90 degrees. The only thing that's going to save us down here is there has been a breeze. And in fact, since I've been sitting here, I've watched the water ripple up just a little bit more. So as that sun comes up, that wind will pick up. But looks like we're going to be in the 80, close to 90 degrees all the way through next week and July 4th. Rain chances go up a little bit this weekend, but I'm not too worried about it. If it is a rain chance, if we do get a shower, it's just going to be a quick one. But I really don't think, I think once we get to Monday or Tuesday, I think that high pressure is going to stay on us just enough that we don't have to worry about rain too much. So bring plenty of water. And there's already been some people get too hot here and in Houston. And so, and I'm sure it's happening in Beaumont too. So make sure you drink plenty of water if you're out. But things are looking good. Maybe a few clouds as we get towards July 4th. And really, a few clouds for fireworks is really good because they reflect off the fireworks. And I didn't know that until I was talking to Randy one day. And he said, you know, a little bit of cloud cover doesn't hurt anything because the light reflects off the clouds and it really makes a glow. So anyway, things are looking good down here for temperatures and for weather through the July 4th. But I bet you a lot of people, we know it's going to be hot this time of year. We know it's going to be beautiful sunrise. They're here, painted sky sunrise. Right now we're in the twilight zone. Got some mosquitoes flying around the truck, it looks like, or some flies. But look at that sky, birds. Surf's looking great too. But let's look at the Hunt for Bolivar, because without these sponsors, we couldn't do it and wouldn't be able to do it. And they jump on board just about every year, most of these, and get involved with the community and giving back and fun things down here. The big store is the presenting sponsor. They're the $1,000 sponsor, and our weekly sponsors are Stingray Restaurant, 110 Realty Group, Traditional Craftsman Homes, Priest Insurance, Island Time Designs, Prestige Custom Home Builders, West Canal Beach Buggies, Jose's Cantina and Restaurant, Easy Lift Cargo Lift, and Bolivar Live TV. Thanks to all these sponsors for everything they do. Now, if you're new and just learning about the Hunt for Bolivar, in fact, we've had several people come into the tourism center that said, man, we just learned about it, we're new down here. The way it works is we have a rock, and it's about the size of your palm. And Jeannie K did a great job this year painting pink flamingos and different scenes on it. And this rock is hidden somewhere between the Highland Bridge and the Bolivar Ferry, the water's edge, and the bay, the intercoastal. Every morning, starting on Tuesday mornings, we give out a clue where it is. And there's a lot of history. There's a lot of, you need your phone and Google if you're not from down here. And look up words, and then we give out the clue every morning until Bolivar's found. If we don't give out a clue, that means Bolivar's been found, and we do post a picture on our page as soon as they come in and draw, showing what they drew and a picture of the rock and all that. And when you find Bolivar, there's a card with it with a phone number. You call that number and we'll meet you at the tourism center, and you'll draw from the envelopes. Now, we started out with a stack of envelopes, one for each week. All of them have at least $100 in them, but one envelope has $1,000. And you draw an envelope, and when you draw that envelope, you open it, and whatever's on that paper is what you won. So I want to thank once again all the sponsors for making this happen. Without them, we couldn't do it. Let me get the clue pulled up here. The Hunt for Bolivar, Thursday, June 29th, 2023. Clue number 3. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yep. Get this hunt off to a big launch. Act upon your hunch. Get this hunt off to a big launch. Act upon your hunch. There's the clue in this week's Hunt for Bolivar, Thursday, June 29th, 2023. Clue number 3 is get this hunt off to a big launch. Act upon your hunch. 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 So there's the clue. We do put these clues up in the window of the tourism center as soon as I get up there. Once again, thank you to the sponsors that make this happen. There's that beautiful painted sky sunrise this morning. Weather's looking great through July 4th, and so we're excited about that. Fireworks on sale. You can get them down at Ray's Fireworks. The big store's stocked up. In fact, I learned something, they have the coldest ice on Bolivar Peninsula. And you don't think about it, but a couple, 2 or 3, 4 degrees walking out to your truck or your vehicle or getting it home to your cooler is a big difference. And so I was talking to Keith the other day, and we were looking in the cooler, and he said, you know, we've got the coldest ice here on Bolivar Peninsula. And he said, we keep our freezers down lower than all the ice freezers down here. So we're excited about that. Also, we figured out how many boudin balls they sell between here and the Texaco in Winnie. And I figured I've got to double check my numbers, but it's like it went around the world once just about. So since they've been selling them. So, well, it's time for me to get in and get some coffee. We've got a meeting at 8 o'clock, got a video shoot at 8:30, and so we're going to be busy. Then we've got to go to Winnie and do some work at Max's place up there, meet Brad up there, and get some stuff done up there. Then we've got to come back here and get ready for next week. Most of the feeds for next week are going to be Beachfront during the day. We've got a couple shows that we have to play just strictly because of the scheduling we have. And we've got some great news. It probably isn't going to start until the end of next week, just because we've had some unexpected things come up we've had to take care of. But Bolivar Live is going to start a podcast. We're going to start a podcast, and it's called Bolivar Live, Texas Beach Vacation. And it's going to be set up, we're excited about it, because it's nothing but about Bolivar, everything there is to know about it, from beach information to event information to, we're even going to have like 110 Realty Group will have a month's worth of shows in audio on that. Well, we'll start out with the market report, and then you'll go to each show for that for the previous month. And so we're excited about that. A lot of people have asked me, David, you ought to do a podcast, and so we're going to start recording them. We may even do some live, you never know, but we're going to start that, and so we'll let you know whenever we get it out. We're going to do a whole show on it. We've got the studio for it. We've got the manpower now. We've got Kathy on the front end of the tourism center taking care of stuff, and Rachel's on the back end, back in the studio, putting videos together and doing stuff. And so we're excited about it, and hopefully I can get it recorded this week. If not, it'll be next week. But anyway, from the beach, all the shows next week showing July 4th here on the upper Texas coast. But anyway, we're going to head on out. Hope you enjoyed the show. Once again, thanks to West Canal Beach Buggies for sponsoring our Thursday morning weather report. And while it's going on, the Hunt for Bolivar clue every morning until he's found. Until next time, let us know where you're listening from. When you're coming down, say hi, say bye, give us a thumbs up, maybe one of those little orange emoji smiley faces. I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us for July 4th. God bless, and bye-bye.